its vibrant cultural festivals, including the Okebadon Festival and the Twins Festival in Ibora, that attract both local and international visitors periodically to historical sites such as the Old Oyo Town and the ancient palaces of Oyo and Ogbomosho. Oyo State is rich in tourism assets that could become a gold mine for the state government. However, for the state to maximally benefit from its tourism potential, there has to be synergy among various stakeholders that will create an enabling environment for tourists with deep pockets who could impact the state economy to run the state. Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Oyo State, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosun, joins us to discuss how the Makinde administration can leverage the state's tourism potential to boost internally generated revenue and reposition the state economy. It's good to have you with us on Newsday, Doctor. So, what specific tourism assets does Oyo State have that other southwestern states lack, and how can these be monetized effectively? And as a tourist, where would you point me to in Oyo State?
Oh, thank you very much, my brother, my sister. Yes, the journey that we are enjoying in Oyo State today started in 2019 with our blueprint, which pointed to the fact that we started with our roadmap for accelerated development. And that is, we have education, health, security, and expansion of economy through infrastructure and agribusiness. So if you look at those four things, you will see that for tourism to thrive, three things are very important. And the key success indicators in tourism include: one is infrastructure. And if you look at the infrastructure, you see that His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde succeeded in laying a very solid foundation by providing and by making sure that infrastructure is an integral part of his blueprint when he came in 2019. So we succeeded in connecting all the 5 geopolitical zones. So we connected Ibadan zone to Okeogun zone through Moniya-Ishayin Road, Oyo zone to Okeogun through Oyo Fashola Ishayin Road, Ogbomosho zone to Okeogun through Ogbomosho Fapote Ishayin Road, otherwise known as Alawakala Highway, and as well as Okeogun to Ibarapa through Igangan Road. And as we are talking, work is ongoing on Ibadan, in linking Ibadan to Ibarapa zones that through Ido Eruwa Road. So these lay a very solid foundation in the area of road network and road infrastructure. And what used to take tourists about 4 hours, 5 hours to get to their destination, it will take them average an hour or 1 hour, 10 minutes to get there. So I think that one is a very key thing. And the second one is Light Up Oyo, which is under infrastructure. And if you have a night business, it has helped us to increase night business as far as night tourism. I mean, tourists that come to Oyo State would like to go out at night to enjoy themselves, unlike what it used to be in 2019, when everywhere used to be dark. So, but now with Light Up Oyo, we are having that. And if you look at that, and the foundation was laid in 2019, also security. Nobody would leave his or her house and going to an environment that is not secure.
Absolutely.
The security architecture that Governor Seyi Makinde put in place has really helped to make Oyo State one of the safest states in Nigeria. Well, so if you now look at this, how do we judge that, okay, what we have done really helped us? Before we came in, the number of hospitality industry we have in Oyo State as at May 29, 2019 was 1,328. By December we have 12,128. Hello?
Yeah, we're with you. In just
12,128 hospitality industry that we have in Oyo State is because Governor Seyi Makinde succeeded in providing a conducive environment for business, for tourism business to thrive. And if you look at tourists that do come to Oyo State now, compared to what happened before we came in, it used to, I mean, by May 2019, the total of tourists that come to Oyo State or do, enjoy tourism in Oyo State was 1,604 tourists per day. As of December, the number of tourists that enter Oyo State and enjoy the tourism activities in Oyo State increased tremendously from 1,604 to 18,459. So all these
Commissioner,
to the fact that because Governor Seyi Makinde succeeded in putting a very strong structure and conducive environment for tourism to thrive. And if you look at the political goodwill that we are talking, that's the number 3 of the key success indicators.
Commissioner,
let me quickly. I'm driving to certain points. So the political will.
I'm sure you have a lot to let us know about this, but could you just tell us in 30 seconds about the benefits of the tourism summit that's scheduled to hold soon?
Last year, that's exactly where I'm going. That the political will, now we are under the supervision of His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde. First time in Oyo State, we had International Tourism Summit last year, and because of the success of that, we had a lot of people all over the globe coming. They came to Oyo State, they saw, they enjoyed, and we eventually saw many investors who are currently who have invested in Oyo State. That's why I read all those figures of data to you. So now, this year, we are now planning to have another one, even bigger in magnitude, more than what we had last year. We call it Tourism Investor Summit. So we are planning to have investors coming to Oyo State. We want them to see the tourism investment opportunities that happen in Oyo State. We want them to have a buy-in and see the potential of making their investment, money, when they invest in Oyo State. So we have concluded arrangement, and very soon, very, very soon, we are going to have, Governor Seyi Makinde is ready to host people all over the world.
Indeed. Indeed, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosun, you've highlighted the prospects of the tourism potential in Oyo State. Would like to thank you for that. Point noted. Unfortunately, we don't have much time.